What's good, y'all? It's Swayze, and today I want to talk about the Season 2 delay in Vanguard and Warzone. If you haven't seen it now, I'm putting it up on screen. Call of Duty tweeted out that they're delaying Season 2 to prioritize ongoing work to balance and optimize your current gameplay experience, aka that's just fancy talk for, yeah, we still gotta fix the game. But no, if you actually look at their website, I'm putting it up right now, and in their little status report, it starts off really interesting. Once again, they're trying to be like, hey man, we feel you, we feel your pain. It starts out, currently our community is experiencing issues across Call of Duty Vanguard, Warzone, and Modern Warfare. Yeah, no crap, of course. Did you guys just now open Twitter? But then it goes on, we feel your frustrations and hear you loud and clear. Bro, that's like the third or fourth tweet that they've put out basically saying this. Like, ever since Vanguard came out, they've just been trying to cover their tracks and trying to fix, everything that's broken. Like, once again, how crazy is it that they put out an update for Vanguard that made Modern Warfare unplayable? Like, you just don't see that. Those are supposed to be two different games. Like, and then, obviously they're bringing back Modern Warfare glitches that existed back when that game released and got fixed. And then you open up Vanguard or Warzone Pacific, and guess what? We got that stuff popping up again. Like, what? Like, it's one thing, if there's always gonna be bugs, and glitches in games, but to bring back the old bugs and glitches, I still can't get over that. But let's go back to this apology tweet. To date, we've deployed a number of updates, but more needs to be done. For this reason, we have decided to reschedule, blah, blah, blah. We will use additional development time, including optimism. This whole paragraph is basically just saying that, yeah, we're working on stuff, and we see what you guys are complaining about, and, we're working on stuff like that. And they're using very vague terms like fix game stability and bugs. Yay. They're fixing bugs, you guys. Oh, they're including optimizations to gameplay, game balancing, to improve the experience of players across. It's just all very stale. It's very what's the word? Tone deaf. It's very tone deaf compared to all the tweets that's been coming out. And man, I know the Call of Duty community gets a lot of crap for how toxic they are, and obviously a lot of that's well deserved. But man, if you actually go on Twitter, you will see people actually not being toxic for once and putting out tweets, tons of tweets with like detailed lists of stuff that they've seen that needs to be fixed, or at least updates and things that they want to see to the game. But then Call of Duty comes out and puts out this message with the very vague terminology and basic corporate speak that, hey, we're fixing bad things. That's basically what this whole message is. It even goes on to say upcoming implementations will address several concerns raised by the community and other quality of life improvements. It's just, what does that mean? What does that mean? That's generic. Give us concrete stuff. And it's going to become more ironic here in a second when you get to the bottom of it. Because at the very end, they say, more communications to come. Going forward, you can expect to hear from us more often regarding Call of Duty's state of play. Studios remain focused on continuously improving your game experience, and we greatly value our community feedback. Bullshit. We frequent and detailed communication updates will be posted here. Will it? Because it hasn't been. And it's one of those things where it's like, is this what I want to hear? Yes, of course it is. I don't want them to come out and be like, nah, yeah, F you guys, we're still going to keep doing our own thing and not updating and not posting tweets that acknowledge anything. Now we're just going to completely remain silent. Like, no, I don't want to hear them say that. Of course I want to hear them say, hey, we're listening to you, but like, man, it's one of those things where I'll believe it when I see it, okay? And the fact that they didn't put anything specific in this, like there's nothing specific in this whole update, it really just gives off the impression that they're just putting this stuff out there because it's gotten that bad. It's gotten to the point to where they are just they have to put out multiple tweets, multiple sorry, apology thing. Like, this is like the second sort of apology update we've gotten in like a week. Like barely a week. It's crazy. You've never seen this before with Call of Duty. I mean, I've seen a lot of people joking online that that the Xbox deal is starting to influence everything. But I mean, hell, even take a look at Halo Infinite, right? I'm not gonna say Halo Infinite is a great game or better than Call of Duty overall. But like, if you look at the communication that the developers on that side have, and the way that they've been actually pointing out specific things that they hear from the community that they are working on, like, that's all we want to hear. clear. Like, to go back to this little community update, they're using vague terms like including optimizations to gameplay, adjusting the gameplay loop, balance, fixing bugs. Like that means nothing to me, the average Call of Duty player, when I look at this and I say, oh hey, I've got like 3 or 4 things that's at the top of my mind, that I want to see fixed. Oh, okay, everything's generic. Everything's very vague. It's just kind of BS given the circumstances that this is what it's come to. It's gotten so bad to the point that Call of Duty, like, the game has so many bugs, it has so many glitches, it's literally not working for a lot of people. And don't even get me started on, Warzone and how that's kind of a mess on the older generation of console. But once again, I hate calling it older generation of console because literally most of the players have an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4, and if you can't get Warzone running consistently decent on those systems, what's even the point? And I want to make it very clear that obviously this is good. This is something that we need to see going forward, and hopefully it changes a lot better with Microsoft and Xbox taking over Activision Blizzard. So yeah, this is good overall, but man, I hate saying that. This is good overall. This is a step in the right direction. It's literally like those damn IGN reviews. If you don't know IGN, it's the big gaming company. They kind of put out 8 out of 10s as a rating for literally every video game to ever exist. Not literally, but like every new game, even if it's terrible, even if it's just awful, and there's tons and tons of bugs and glitches, like games even worse than Vanguard, which well, maybe not that. This is kind of a new bad, but for Call of Duty games. But every Call of Duty game, no matter how bad it is, gets an 8 out of 10. Literally, they'll put out reviews for any kind of game and always end it with, oh, there's a little something for everybody. 8 out of 10. And that's what it's kind of feeling like with Call of Duty and Vanguard. At least, a month after Vanguard launched, it didn't start right away. Like, they didn't acknowledge pretty much anything when the game came out. But obviously not at the rate that they've been doing with these apology tweets now, like 2 big ones in a week, and they're actually delaying the season. They delayed season 1. They delayed the integration of Warzone. So all these delays have been coming out pretty fast and pretty rapidly since Vanguard came out. So I do like to see some communication, and I do like to see the promise that more communication is coming, but I'll believe it when I see it. Okay, anybody can say that, hey, it's going to change. Anybody can say, hey, we hear you. We're gonna tackle some bugs, you guys. We're gonna go and fix stability, you guys. We're gonna ensure an overall level of polish to improve the experience of players. How many times have you heard something like that from a company with a broken game? How many times does it work out, and how long is it going to take? I mean, Vanguard could be a great game, but it's kind of like if that comes, 4 or 5 months, 6 months after the game has come out, what's even the point? Only time will tell. Hopefully Microsoft can come in and bring some of that good Halo updates and communication that we've seen from them in 343. Not to say that Halo Infinite is a good game. I mean, I'm not gonna make an opinion on it. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's great, but it's got something that Call of Duty hasn't had up until like a month ago, is constant communication, good communication. I mean, hell, go take a look at Battlefield 2042. Like, I'll end this video with this. Battlefield 2042's communication has been awful. Like, their official Twitter for communication regarding updates and bugs and fixes and things that are going to happen with the game, that they tweeted out today, or was it yesterday, but they tweeted out for the first time since like November or something crazy like that. Like, they've been radio silent, like completely no tweets. Could you imagine if Call of Duty, the actual Call of Duty account, didn't tweet out anything for like 2 months? That would suck. But like I said, they're starting it. They're giving out some updates. Hopefully we get it more, and hopefully we get it faster. It could always be worse, so I'm not going to be total negative Nancy, but damn, man, it sucks right now. It sucks right now as a Call of Duty fan. Here's hoping it gets better. I guess that's the thing with Call of Duty games these days, you guys. We get a bad game or an incomplete game or a broken game at launch, one of those 3, and we just have to power through it. We just have to tough through it for like 6 months until we get a game that is serviceable, a game that's actually worth $60. Unfortunately, that kind of seems to be the trend for a lot of video games, but damn, Activision Blizzard has been a step above the competition. Hopefully Microsoft can fix that. Only time will tell. I'm just going to wrap it up right there. That's it for today. I'll see you in the next one.